Before you know it, you find yourself on social media posting things like this over the weekend from the press office of Governor Gavin Newsom. Stephen Miller is a fascist! Exclamation point. All caps. Seemingly recognizing that they had bumped into some invisible line, they spent the weekend explaining why they would suggest that Stephen Miller, the advisor to the White House, is a fascist. The most notable response was something to the extent of, hey, ding-dongs, stop doing fascist things if you don't want to be called a fascist. The problem is they seem to not understand, or they actually do understand, are provoking violence, that fascism as a slur has become a rallying cry for those interested in committing violence. Those on the left have taken to writing fascism on bullet casings before firing it at their ideological opponent. Of course, Charlie Kirk's assassin had written on one of his bullet casings, "Hey, fascist, catch." One thing you can't deny is that rhetoric is being echoed, is being given indirectly as its motivation through writings on bullet casings for not just obvious but recent acts of violence. Charlie Kirk was murdered by a shooter who wrote, "Hey, fascist, catch," on his bullet casings. And less than 2 weeks later, the governor of California posts in all caps that Stephen Miller is a fascist. This is beyond an irresponsible or dangerous situation. This is to the point now where you are currying it. You are fostering it. You are encouraging it. Why would you take to social media and in all caps echo the words of a killer? Gavin Newsom. Why would you echo the words of an assassin? At this point, even if there is tit for tat in the past, if Stephen Miller or Donald Trump has used the word fascist and it has become an absolute verbal tick on the left to say fascist, at this point, why would you echo the words of a killer? It's hard to come to any other conclusion but that you are in league, like Hassan Piker singing Bella Ciao, that you are in league with the motivations of that killer. And you don't get to have clean hands when there is another killer.